Synesthetic.
Daily news on breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, our Prince Miller Entertainment Facebook group, our Prince Miller Entertainment TV. We're available on Twitter. It's a P Miller ENT. You need to follow us on Twitter, and we follow back. And welcome to another edition of our daily news, everyday news, breaking news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So, guys, we keep on following violence and political violence. Takashara panapa atinowati isusu atikurudziri political violence mune munhu ane kodzero yekuvhotera paanoda, ane kodzero yekusapota political party yaanoda, we are preparing for the elections at 2023 saka violence yakatanga izvozvi. So how about next year yacho, how about 2023 yacho, kuti zvinhu zvakamira sei on the ground. So President Emmerson Mnangagwa yesterday admitted that his party was in shambles and threatened to descend heavily on party members locked in bloody power struggles. Addressing an extraordinary session of the ZANU-PF Politburo, Mnangagwa said unruly members violating the party constitution would be dealt with. Mnangagwa, who said those divisions had no place in ZANU-PF, pleaded for unity and harmony in the ruling party ahead of the 2023 elections, where he will seek re-election. The party has no room for divisive elements who want positions at the expense of the party's displaying unity, love and harmony and development. He said it is alien for our party members to fight for post. Violence of any kind, whether physical or verbal, is no place in ZANU-PF or in our country. ZANU-PF has been rocked by violent power struggles during its internal party elections over the past months. The fights which erupted in Mutare and other districts, causing a deeply divided ZANU-PF limping towards the 2023 elections. Mnangagwa was last month forced to postpone provincial elections indefinitely as fights for positions turned nasty. The party's district elections also turned violent in Harare and Manicaland provinces, while Yang has forced delays in some provinces. In Mutare, protests against provincial chairperson Mike Madiro ended badly, with some party youth led by Denmo Mamondiani bashed by the provincial leaders' backers. In Harare, a fight between Godwin Gomwe and Godwin Masi Mirembra ended in court. In Mashonaland Central, a nasty fight between incumbent chairperson Kazembe Kazembe and businessman Tafadzwa Musarara has triggered friction and an exchange of words in party WhatsApp groups. Those who wantedly violate and disparate our party constitution's peaceful culture and values must be dealt with decisively without fear or favor, Mnangagwa said. He added that ZANU-PF must now unleash its machinery towards mobilizing voters to register, since it was now all systems go ahead for the elections. It is now all systems go towards harmonized elections. The electorate must be mobilized to vote and appreciate the scope of the polling station-based exercise, Mnangagwa said. Facing a crumbling economy, unhappy civil service, and a hungry ordinary voter, Mnangagwa brandished the Western sanctions card, telling Politburo members that the restrictions were the reason behind human rights abuses, poverty, and lack of development in the country. He accused the West of trying to effect regime change, adding that they had been stopped by alert young people. Young people continue to resist these sanctions and other maneuvers as tool of regime change. This is more critical as our detractors continue to exhibit their nefarious modus operandi with regards marring our national image. More so as we approach the 2023 harmonized elections, Mnangagwa said. Acting party political commissar Patricia Namasa also confirmed the infighting, promising to deploy senior party members to provinces and districts to iron out differences among members. We are promising to deploy Politburo members to provinces to address them, and the DCCs to receive any complaints about the restructuring exercise and take any solutions that are needed where possible, Chinamasa told a post-Politburo briefing. ZANU-PF acting spokesperson Mike Bima said the ruling party had received defectors from the MDC Alliance and the National Patriotic Front NPF in Kwekwe. ZANU-PF received 200 members who defected from MDC and the NPF, all of whom have defected to the party in Kwekwe alone. Their message has been the same, that they are coming back home. The Politburo directed all party structures to embrace and welcome our returning comrades with both hands, and also help them to settle and contribute towards the party, we must say it. And so guys, that's the latest here. I do agree 100% with what the president Mnangagwa is saying here, saying that there's no place for violence in Zimbabwe, and we don't want political violence, and whether it is physical or verbal, we don't want, and one. But at the end of the day, the men still blame our sanctions, for the situation that we are in. And I know my sanctions are affecting us, but at the same time, I still feel that himself, the president, failed to tackle corruption. At the moment, and so my sanctions, they are contributing. Also, corruption is also contributing. And Saga, we need to talk more about it in the comment section. This is a daily news on breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. That's all election mode at the moment, because ZANU-PF has already started mobilizing its voters. They are targeting 5 million voters, and votes, actually 5 million votes in 2023. So that's a big number there. So they are calling all their party members to desist from violence and to start restructuring all the party structures kutoti wakwanisa kumobilize nakawanda, and those ones who are instigating violence, he said that they will be dealt with without fear or favor. And so let's hope kuti vachazvinzwa kumaprovince ikoko, because we don't want political violence. And so guys, this is daily news on breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. I do agree 100% with President Mnangagwa regarding to violence. But violence whether it is inter-party violence or is political violence against opposition parties, we don't want that. We don't want it. And there's no place for us here, because we are all Zimbabweans at the end of the day. We all want the same thing, which is a better Zimbabwe. So my citizens, so those people who are instigating violence, they need to be brought to book. The police are failing us. The police needs to arrest those people. And those people are planting bad minds to the youngsters, the youth. Those people needs to be arrested. The police needs to arrest those people without fear or favor. And the police needs to be independent, not to one side. They need to do their duties as the police to protect and save the people of Zimbabwe. So guys, this is a daily news on breaking news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. We keep you guys informed and practically any new information as we follow this closely. We are following it closely, and so you need to subscribe, you need to turn on the notification bell, you need to be part of us here, so that you won't miss any of our new uploads. I upload each and every day, each and every hour here on this channel on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. So this is a daily news on breaking news. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Remember guys, to turn on the notification bell not to miss any of our new uploads. So be blessed. Bless up.